Hi everyone. Oh god. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. I get sent pictures and videos and emails, and if you would like to do so, my email is in the description box below. This first video that I'm going to be sharing with you was sent to me by a community member, and she felt that it was important to share with you because have you ever thought about your final wishes, your final expenses, what you want your family, your children, your grandchildren to do with, what's in your will and things like that? Okay, well, this video that I'm going to be showing you is extremely important, and I think it's something that we should all take notes on. Yes, here you go.
My parents have now been here for 5 days. Today my mom decided to tell me exactly how she wants her funeral. She's nowhere near dying, just wants me to know. She wants to be taxidermed. I said, you seem to be mistaken. This is my home, not the Museum of Natural History. The conversation ended with, fine, just cremate me, but keep my titanium knees. I'm sure they're worth something. What do you think this house is, the Smithsonian? She then proceeded to tell me we could use her titanium knees as a Christmas tree topper. I'm sorry, Fran. Exactly how many laws would you like me to break once you go over the Rainbow Bridge? My dad chimes in and says, oh, you can just bury me in your backyard. My backyard? That's not suspicious or anything. I'm sure you make great Western hemlock fertilizer, but you're not going in my backyard. Send thought prayers and Xanax. I'm gonna need them.
Made you laugh, right? We all have to laugh during these times because who the hell wants to cry and be upset all the time? So here's a screenshot that was sent to me, and I'm going to put it up for you, but first I'll read it to you. It says, see where a small meteorite touched down in Ohio on Sunday morning. A small meteorite? What? Okay. I didn't hear about this. Great. So, Billy Boy, who's not a ALE drinker, just bought a $902 million stake in Heineken. What is he going to do with it? Just saying. Now, here's something to make you think. We've all been trying to understand what the train derailment in Ohio and everything that's been going on, right, in the past couple of weeks. We've all been trying to connect the dots, put the pieces together, right? Well, try understanding why a train was carrying over 300,000 gallons of a chemical that was actually banned in 1974. Now here's an email and a picture that was emailed to me by a community member. And she said, look what I found at the store this morning. Out of a lot of meds gone, I got what I could. The prices are outrageous. Yeah, I am actually going through this too myself. I take a lot, prescriptions and stuff because of my doctors. And when I tell you that the prices that I'm paying right now are so astronomical. If I didn't have insurance, I wouldn't be able to afford any of it. No joke. My one medication that I actually just started taking, I have to take my second dose this week. without insurance, it would be like $1,400 a month. With my insurance, I only pay $30 a month. And it's called Wegovy, and it's or AKA, I should say, Ozempic. And my doctor just started me on this, and it's because she's worried about my weight, because I have hypothyroidism, plus I have tachycardia, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not diabetic, so I don't take the Ozempic, I take the Wegovy. And, you know, when I tell you that I get all of my meds, with the exception of the Wegovy, I get everything in 90-day supply. The absurdities in the amounts that I pay, I don't know what I would do without my insurance. Let me just say that. And I've heard that, what is it? Insulin is crazy expensive. That's what I'm being told. So here's the picture that this community member sent me. Okay. So this was sent to me by a community member. This is what she found. And why? I'll never understand this, okay? This was put out by NBC News. I'm hoping and praying that this is not ever going to happen. Military jobs for seniors earn up to a $50,000 sign-on bonus. Yeah. So here's an email from a community member, and they said, I'm pretty sure you already know about this, but I heard that Joe is taking away border security surveillance blimps from the southern border. Why? Well, we all know that he's evil and is hoping to destroy our country, but he said it's being done because they're too expensive. This is infuriating. He has given billions of dollars to the big U, and even to other countries, to secure their borders and help the Green Initiative. How is this not job still in office? We are doomed. I wish I had answers for you, but I don't. You know, I don't understand why he's doing what he's doing. I really don't. But, you know, honestly, I don't even think it's him. I think it's the puppet masters pulling the strings. I don't think he has any inkling on what's going on. I think they just put a whole stack of papers in front of him and says, here, sign this, sign this, sign that. Didn't you guys ever seen that one video of him? And he goes, what am I signing? And they're like, just sign it. And he's like, okay. I believe, oh my gosh, when did that video come out? Like a year or two ago? And he's like, what am I signing? They just sign it. Okay. I swear, I believe that was like a year or two ago, and he had to sign like a whole bunch of stuff, and he had no clue what it was he was signing. So here is a picture that was sent to me by a community member, and it says, I'll read it to you first. It says, in East Palestine, Ohio, and over the border into Pennsylvania, there are 72 organic farms, 30 meat processing plants, and many heirloom seed growers. Tells you all you need to know. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you, and then I'm going to put up a picture, okay? Because the writing is very small. It says, I'm a meta insider working on Project Lazarus. We're building an AI that can take over a deceased person's social media accounts and continue making relevant posts as if the person is still alive. Whoa, what? Oh my God, talk about creepy. Jesus. This includes aged, progressed photos, interacting with people's content, and everything else needed so that the person continues on in the digital realm after physical death. We were originally told this would be a service offered to people struggling with the loss of loved ones and people who had missing children. Talk about giving false hope. Holy cow. Seemed like a decent idea. Things were getting weird now, and I'm having second thoughts about what this is actually going to be used for. The AI is extremely capable of impersonating people. It doesn't take as much initial input as one might think to train the AI how a certain person interacts with the digital world. It's very convincing. An entire island of people could go missing, and with little to no downtime, the AI could take over all their social media, and the world wouldn't have a clue that life wasn't just continuing as usual. A lot of people, or project, a lot of the project is becoming. Hang on, I'm having a really hard time with this. Just the thought. Just the thought. You know, this would actually give people, friends, family, false hope. You would have no clue. None whatsoever. None. Jesus. A lot of the project is becoming more compartmentalized. Things have taken a dark turn, it feels like. They've forbidden communication between people working on different things. Something isn't right, and I don't know what I should do. I'm not going to post any personal identifiable information, but I will try to answer questions that won't expose my role within the project. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. All right, we need something upbeat and good news, yeah? So this community member, she sent something in and she said, "This is such a blessing. I got these beauties off my page I joined for buying and selling eggs to animals. $7 each, dual purpose ducks, meat and eggs. All my hens and rooster plus my 3 black runner ducks, love them too. God bless, lay up to 300 per duck, 300 eggs per duck a year." Oh, look at those angels. Oh my God. Did you name them? Oh my God. How cute. Look, look, look. Okay, here is a really good simple recipe that was sent in by a community member. This is no boil spaghetti. Buy all the ingredients. I bought my ingredients from Dollar Tree. Break up pasta and put everything in a cast iron skillet. No kidding, okay. No need to add any water to boil the pasta first. Cover and cook until done. This is a simple little recipe. Cheap cooking for a group. You can add in a can of meat or clams if you want. Season as you prefer, Italian seasoning, dried garlic powder, etc. The best part, no water needed. I hope this helps somebody who might be interested in an easy, filling, and cheap meal. Love it. Okay. Okay, and here's the pictures that she sent in so you could see how she did it. And speaking of Dollar Tree, look what they're up to now. My God. Now you got to pay to use their shopping carts? Jesus. Okay, this email was sent in and from a community member, and she said, according to WJR Radio, the dirt from Ohio derailed train is being taken to Romulus, Michigan, and dumped into the deep wells. What's that going to do to the Great Lakes? If I had answers, believe me, I would give them to you. I don't know. They're being brought to like 3 to 4 different states: Michigan, Texas. Oh my word. There's like 3 to 4 different states that this, the wastewater is being taken to. And no, I have no idea. I really don't. And you know, when I do my research and when I do my digging and I do my reading and everything else, you get sent in so many different directions. It's so hard to actually keep up. And it's, you know, I keep notes. It's very hard. It's very, very, very hard to keep up. It really, truly is. Okay. Someone sent in quite a few commercial breaks, so commercial break. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Okay, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.